Hey, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and happy Friday. Today is Friday, August 16th at 5:45 p.m. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is. This is Bertster, your favorite notary here and based out of Lexington, South Carolina. Hey, you already know what it is again. I'm having a Zoom call tomorrow, which is Saturday, August 17th at 4 p.m. What we'll be discussing, my teammates and I will be discussing how you can benefit by submitting a tax petition to the U.S. Tax Court in Washington, D.C. I did it in January, the end of January, 1st of February. By Mother's Day, I received the order of dismissal signed by the top judge. And the tax law says that the IRS or the Attorney Revenue cannot challenge the ruling. That's the law, ladies and gentlemen. So, um, if you, your family members, your friends, anyone you know that has back taxes and struggling to pay them or don't want to pay them, I didn't want to pay mine. I was like, 18,000, I ain't paying it back. Hell or high water, I'm going to figure out a way to get myself out of $18,000 in back taxes. I said it, ladies and gentlemen, 18. Now I know I've talked to people that had way more, triple, quadruple what I had. But still, I don't care if you owe $5. You don't want to be dealing with the IRS, period. And so I submitted a tax petition. You can too. You're an American citizen. You have the right to find out what's going on with your taxes, just like you have the right to uh, find out about your mortgage under the Administrative Procedure Act that was put in place under Frederick Delano Roosevelt in 1946, June 11th to be exact, under, I believe, the 79th Congress put that into law. Not FDR Drive, that's in Manhattan. That was named after him, but FDR served three terms, and he died in 45, and they put in the law in June of 46. The Administrative Procedure Act, what it does is regulates how federal agencies do business with the American public. They have to be on the up and up with you. And a lot of these agencies are not, especially if you're paying a whole mortgage. And I'm going to go on that for a second. I challenge anyone here that has paying a mortgage is to call your lender and see if they have the original note when you bought your home. And I'm going to bet you $1 to a donut they don't have that original note. I know where it is. It's on Wall Street, sold as a mortgage-backed security, and you, the homeowner, are not getting a freaking dime off the investors buying that note, which you should be. And that's against the law, that's against administrative procedure, and is against RESPA. But y'all can't call me and say what I'm doing is a scam. So that goes to show that how most people think, which they don't think, and they don't read. But you'll play on TikTok and Facebook and social media. And I'm not knocking that because I play on it too. But when I know I need to find out something, best believe if I can't find it, I'm going to find the people that know it and know what they're doing. And I have a friend that I know for 13 years. We was doing administrative procedure, fighting these lenders against illegal foreclosure. I did about 300 to 400 of them, and they're documented. Um, and we was putting these lenders to the fire. So I wanted to address that because I get a couple of people saying, "Is this a scam? Your mortgage is a scam, and you're paying it every month for X amount of years." Um, Administrative Procedure Act. I learned about this in high school. Again, it was put into law in 1946. It regulates federal agency. The Administrative Procedure regulates federal agencies how they do business with the American public. They have to be on the up and up, but a lot of people don't know this law. So these agencies just rush just BS you and you don't know the difference. So Administrative Procedure Act is in administrative procedure process is in every walks of life, very licensed. Anything you have to do, if you have to take steps from A to Z, that's administrative procedure. So simple as that. Um, Again, what I had over $18,000 in back taxes. I tried to call the IRS. What I did was I get a payment plan. They put you on a forbearance agreement, and if you can't keep up, they'll cancel it. Again, you'll start getting letters of levy. You'll be getting letters to your job, garnishing, telling HR to garnish your account. That's embarrassing. And if you have family, no, if I haven't had family yourself, how are you gonna be able to take care of yourself if you don't have any money to live off of? Especially if you have a family with children. So this is why I'm reaching out to each and every one here on social media. Uh, Again, on Saturday, August 17th at 4 p.m., I will be hosting the Zoom call. This video will be all over social media. And I would like you to come. I have 500 seats. So it's more than enough room for everyone to get on. I will be on at 4:45 to make sure that I'm on, that people can hear me. So I'm welcoming each and every one of you. I know it's kind of difficult because people don't talk about back taxes. It's not like people saying, yeah, I got $20,000 in back taxes. Yeah. You know what I mean? People don't know where to go. People don't know how they can get help. So this is why people don't say anything. I didn't say anything. I was I'm going back to January, soon after the New Year, and before Martin Luther King holiday. I was getting these letters again. So I said to myself, "Hey, man, through hell and high water, I got to get out of this. I'm 61 years old. I do not want to be dealing with the IRS the next 20, 25 years." I said that. I got to figure out some way. I prayed on it. I asked God, show me a way. And he did. And I was talking to Miss Christiana, one of my friends I met in Brooklyn, that we was working together with illegal foreclosure. I told her, and she said, Bert, I've been doing this for X amount of years. I said, oh, wow. She put the petition for me. You could do it yourself. People say, well, why can't I do it myself? Yeah, you can do it yourself, but you're not going to do it right. And you're going to get back a denial. So I believe in one-hit quitters in certain aspects. Let me take that back. For taking tests and doing things like this, I believe in one-hit quitters. I don't want to be going back 5, 10, 20 times. So another question people ask me is, how long does this take? Well, mine took 4.5 months. So everyone's different. I can't tell you how long it's going to take. I just say any documents you get back from the IRS, save them. Or email them to me. I'll build a folder for you, and I will say I got a dedicated folder for U.S. tax petitions. I would definitely save them, and I want to save them. So when people say they can't be done, I say, hey, well, here's the proof. Mr. Brian Ola, the CEO of our group, he did a U.S. tax petition back in 1986 and haven't paid taxes since. So when you meet people in life that has more knowledge than you want to tend to listen. Especially if first of all, if you don't know anything about what I just said, you can tell. I mean, you're not stupid, ladies and gentlemen. You're not dumb. You can tell when someone's giving you information, and you can look it up. That's the thing about me. Oh, this is a scam, and I'm giving you all the tax codes. So I'm like, you big dummy. I mean, but you'll sit there and fool around all day on social media and not learn a damn thing, but nonsense and foolishness. And but hey, it is what it is. I'm just saying we can help you. You got to have an open mind. I'm doing conference calls at least 3 or 4 times a week. I'm hosting one Saturday, August 17th. Make sure I get my date right at 4 p.m. Also, what I'm doing is since people telling me this is, a few people, like one or two people, what I'm going to do, if it's okay with Brian and Christiana, the first 10 people that get on my call, I'm going to write the names down. We're going to pull one, maybe two off the hat and do those for free. Because I know it could get done. Christiana and Brian been doing this for years. And you'll meet them on the call. And we're going to open up the floor for any questions. Now, I set it for 4 o'clock until 5:45 because Mr. Brian has a conference call at 6, so I don't want to hold him up. So we're going to have it for an hour and 45 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, please be on time. I can't stress that enough. People come on, I say it's 4 o'clock, they're getting on at 4:30, and then you missed 15, 20 minutes of it. I'm going to have it recorded. I'm going to ask Brian, may I record it? That way I can send out the recording. So if you do miss it, or unfortunately you're not able to come, it should be a nice day tomorrow. We know people like going out shopping, hanging out, whatever. But, if you can get on and get some information that you really need, that'll be great. But for the rest of all, that's really been giving me encouragement. I thank you all. I have a couple of people from Liberty Tax. They're sending me clients over because they don't know what to do with them. And so I'm getting people from social media. I'm getting people from all over the place. So I'm very grateful. Again, I'm a notary. I have a license. I'm insured. So I just don't throw out any BS that, and people, they respect my knowledge. And I don't know everything, but I know how to look up information. That I know how to do. So I'm not here to sell myself. I don't have to. I have the proof. You can email me at admin@ggnotary.com. That's admin, ADMIN @ggnotary. Put your name, subject line. I'll send you the proof. If you want it tonight, I'll send it to you. And but I'll have all the documents on our Zoom call. That way you can download them, read it for yourself. I'm going to show you the letter that I owe, the nice famous IRS letter, the big black number. Hey, you owe $50 million, and you better pay it. I'm going to show you once I submitted the tax petition, they sent me a docket number, and then they sent me. Let me do this. I'm going to open up my file. I'm going to show you I'm not going to show you right now. They sent me a notice of deficiency. This is the tax codes. I'm sorry. I'm going to show you the IRS tax liens. I'm going to show you the certificate of service, right? Whether for a motion to dismiss for a lack of jurisdiction. And then I'm going to show you this nice 7-page letter from the tax court to the Commissioner of Internal Revenue with my document number and the motion to dismiss for a lack of jurisdiction with the IRS codes 6212, 6320, 6330, 6213A, and 6330D. I went through the taxable years of 2000 to 2022, and the IRS didn't have them. I sent a notice of deficiency, and I'm reading it right here as we speak. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but if you want it, I'll be more than happy to send it to you. It was signed by the Chief Counsel of Internal Revenue Service. That was in March 26, 2024. And I received the order of dismissal right now, signed by Kathleen Kerrigan, Chief Judge. They go back to March 26 when I filed a motion to dismiss for lack of jurisdiction and the grounds of no notice of deficiency, as authorized from Section from the IRS code 6212, 6213 of the Internal Revenue Code, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm not making this up. This is from the Internal Revenue from 2000 to 2022. So I went back 22 years, and the IRS did not have any of my taxes. So you're paying taxes and they don't have them. When I received this letter, I thought I could dunk a basketball. I'm going to read the last sentence. Well, last two sentences from the tax code. And it says, upon due consideration, taking into account representation contained in the petition, and for the reasons set forth in the respondent's motion, it is ordered that respondent motion to dismiss for lack of jurisdiction is granted, and the case is dismissed for lack of jurisdiction with respect to each year placed in issue in the petition upon ground stated respondent's motion. Signed, Kathleen Kerrigan, Chief Judge, May 8th, 2024. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can't get better than that. If you're coming, trying to discredit me, I'm going to shut you down because, like I said, I know about administrative procedure. I tried it, and again, you can challenge your home. I dare each of them one, and you have a home mortgage, call your lender. Say, hey, Mrs. and Mrs. Lender, I bought my home, I'm going to say it's 2024. I bought my home 10 years ago, 2014. I like to have the note. I seem to misplace it. I have the mortgage, the loan, or the document change. I just can't find the note. You're going to hear silence. They're not going to know what to do. Or I guarantee you, they send you the note. It's forged. It's not the copy that you signed. You want the original copy. They don't have it. Because once you sign that 1003, what the lender does is takes 10 times the amount of your home. So if your home is 100,000, I like to keep the numbers even. The lender goes to the Federal Reserve and get $1 million. So you were like, okay, so why would you sign on a 1003? Why would the lender get $1 million, keep 900,000 in their pocket, and give you the 100,000? And you got to pay a 30-year term at interest, but the bank already got paid. So why you got to pay the bank back if they already got paid? Good question, right? Yeah, and they sell you a note on Wall Street as a mortgage-backed security. So that violates the Administrative Procedure Act, 1, and it violates RESPA. And RESPA stands for Real Estate, what's that? Settlement Procedure Act. And that was put in June of 1974. Yeah, Real Estate Settlement Procedure Act, RESPA. And what RESPA does, again, it makes sure that all federal agencies, security instruments as a mortgage have to be on the up and up, and they're not. And this is the biggest scam in this country, and nobody talks about it. And you guys are getting hoodwinked, left and right. Hoodwinked. Screwed with no grease, because you're paying a mortgage to your lender that doesn't have the services to the lender, and they doing all this stuff behind your back, and you don't know a thing about it, or you know about it, you don't know what to do about it. And I'm going to take it even further. When you do a short sale, you're not going to be able to get a full warranty deed. Why? Because the bank don't have a note. So what the lender does, they say, well, the buyer, he wants this house. So what they're going to do is they're going to give you a special warranty deed. And the difference is they gets them off the hook from the time they take the house back in foreclosure to when they sell it to you. That's how they got they give you a warranty deed, giving them, since the house is bought by you, we have no claims to it. We're off the hook. So now you're responsible. You can't get title insurance on a special warranty deed. And the original homeowner can come back and fight for the property because they know that the bank took it illegally. Ladies and gentlemen, I know what I'm talking about. I've been doing this for X amount of years. The Administrative Procedure Act is a great law. It's been in law since June 11th, 1946. I advise each and every one take time to study it. You don't have to be a genius. Just study it, read it, and you'll be amazed. But I just want to get off on a tangent a little bit. I know I made this video too long, but I just want to address some of the concerns that people have been telling me. 500 seats. We're gonna start at 4 to 5:45. We're gonna explain to you what it is, how you could benefit. We're gonna open it up for questions and concerns. We'll be doing more the following week. If you know people that have these issues, I don't care who it is, they need to come see me, get on our call. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope to see each and every one tomorrow afternoon, Saturday, August 17th at 4 p.m. The links will be up on social media. Thank you for your time. Have a great day. Oh, and before I leave, I always like to say thank you for everyone that support my nationwide notary business. If you need a notary anywhere in the country, I'm your guy. I can get you a notary, same qualifications I have, and any notary service we can get you done. I have a friend that just got life insurance, so if you need life insurance, by all means, come see me, and we get you right. So with that being said, again, thank you for your time. I don't want to be long-winded, but I wanted to make a few points out to you because people, they just don't know. Or they got these preconceptions in their mind that I shoot down all the time. Anyone that's scamming you is not going to tell you the truth. They ask them questions, they don't have the answers. That's a scam. I'm not scamming you. I already read you the tax codes, and you can look them up yourself. So thank you for your time, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great day. Hope to see each and every one here tomorrow. Have a great day. Peace out.